You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Mina Francis Ben Kaifala, the Commissioner of the Anti-Corruption Commission of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Liberty TV Online, an amazing platform. See you at the top, Liberty TV. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Being a CDI Tunis, the National Publicity Secretary, All People's Congress, APC. Are they always on Liberty TV? I encourage you all for continue for watch Liberty TV on all social media platforms.
John Cocker, the Executive Director for Family Talk International. Kudos to Liberty Online TV. I believe it's a very good initiative, and we as Sierra Leoneans will support any Sierra Leone initiative where they move the country forward.
Viewers, I want to recommend to everybody Liberty Online TV. So if you're not begin watching it, now for join, sign up, begin go on a regular basis to Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Morning and welcome to another edition of the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television within our Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website, where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We will bring the program come to you this morning. My name is Khadija Bangura.
And me na Abdel Kareem. Good morning. Today is Friday, the 15th day of March, and inside this edition of the Breakfast Show, with theme na fashion. Also, we can focus on mandem na the clothing industry.
Well, now the studio this morning, we get somebody we don't take a very long time na the fashion industry and safe na a designer. He gets in your own fashion house. He don't train people into fashion and safe. He don't represent salon na the international arena where he camp fashion, and one pan beside them where he don't go represent salon na the London Fashion Week. Osai it be day na the runway and safe it be showcase and design them where they make. And this person is Sierra Leonean, and now somebody will take over a family business from that same day to now. How it are able for handle the family business, for let them continue, for they make the name where they don't make. So all of that you go know this morning, and how they are able for transition the Sierra Leone clothing for go to the international market. As we all know, every Friday we can get opportunity to local business system, and we don't they do it for a very long time. We don't they showcase women they do extremely well business. So today we decide say the man themselves forget an opportunity, and man them they win a Sierra Leone and man them where they do very well with a campaign business, especially in the world of fashion. Well, at the studio this morning, I welcome Abdel Kareem Mumuni, where people know as Mumuni, and I get the Mumui Fashion Empire. Good morning and welcome to the studios.
Good morning, Madam Khadija, and thank you for welcoming me.
All right. Well, you know, we don't need for say much. Somebody in a fashion designer and somebody where don't they run
drip on drip.
and somebody who don't they use the international run with them in our first no. Well, today Mumini can take we through in journey, what inspire them for going to fashion, how they get inspiration for sketch in different design them, and if na man they no more they design for, and how it are able for transform in skills into job creation for ensure say other young Sierra Leonean people and self get job. Well, if you just tune in, make sure say you share the program so that more people go be part of this interactive and very educative conversation, or they can get started the program this morning. And if you self the watch we send we your message, ask Mumini any question where you be want for ask him through the comment section, or you can as well text we on 074 200 545. If they watch you na YouTube, drop your comments. If they watch you through the Facebook link, now for drop your comments there. We'll go ask all the questions they more now for ask inside the program this morning.
All right, so before we come to we guest back, let me just quickly look at one issue. Usai today na World Speech Day, and for sake of that, make the executive director for the Anti-Glossophobia Academy, when Augustine Martinez don't say the reason we make them they celebrate the World Speech Day now because na time when people can use them for address plenty challenge them where people can get in society. Well, it talk this for sake of the World Speech Day when March 15 every year. And the theme for this year World Speech Day, when today, na ideas for a better world. Well, let we watch the interview where reporter David Yankesise been do with the executive director for the Anti-Glossophobia Academy.
World Speech Day is a global event where they celebrate across the globe. And the initiator, when Simon Gibbs in Total YC, a particular day for be set aside for celebrate speeches we don't make by remarkable speakers, and equally for celebrate the impact them at the world at large. Right? For the one day we much more conversant of what they happen at the world, go attest of some of the facts of some few speeches that will happen. By that I mean the likes of the Martin Luther King, you don't make a very renowned speech. We don't shape the world today. The I Have It In speech, right? We have the likes of the John F. Kennedy, the former president of the United States. We don't make a very renowned speech by then, where one of your favorite phrases be say, ask not what the American can do for you, but what you can do for America. That was has to do with America. Okay, I forget about the outside world. I can't go to Australia. Where this country is all fine, we say, right? The one that we know, the ACC commissioner, when Francis Ben Kelfala, there was a very famous speech he make na Probably College Amphitheater by the way Professor Lumumba Canton, right, where he talk about corruption. We say the line has been drawn, say it need not to be caught on the other side of it. So he simply this guy was say they don't draw a line for corruption, don't know how to see anybody perpetrate or get themselves engaged in corruption, which was a very remarkable one as well. But they don't get the likes of the Dr. Walton Ekunda Gilpin, whether used in ideas through the use of speeches in changing narrative as well. So now we're not able to financial literacy, financial education, so on and the likes, right? So the impact of speeches cannot be overemphasized, because if we are alive today and we do things so much well, now because people don't say a word or two, this all they make up to what we call speech at the end of the day. So we don't join on together with the world for celebrate World Speech Day. And this year, of course, normally they fall on 15th, and of course we get for celebrate on the 15th day as well. We are going to get host of speakers, and we get for and speak to the general populace. And this year theme for the world now, ideas for better world, and we don't actually localize them or nationalize them to sharing ideas for a better salon. So which simply means we get different people in all different walks of life. We get for can talk on public speaking, but for sharing ideas for a better salon on different perspective.
Okay, idea for better salon at the theme of this year's celebration.
Yes.
But then tell me, what you going to implement for ensure say una reach that goal we una they seek for?
So for the fact that we're in a public speaking institution, one of the major things that we do now for advocate, right? To advocate for things and we much more significant for for the country. So now I make this year thing when I sharing ideas for a better salon. So any speaker will get for get ready, we get for sharing ideas for a better salon and things that we will get for take into cognizance and draft the resolution. And the resolution they will get for draft and thing we will get for submit, right? We go for submit to the government of Sierra Leone. And luckily we get for get one of the guest speaker when the chief minister himself. So at the end we don't get all the speeches they are made by different speakers we ensure we submit say now this we don't get a dose for from events of how people they want to see a better salon.
So as with the end, what's going to be your word to salon people?
Now for telling say speech a very important and powerful thing because we don't come to realization say most of the things that people they do today now because they don't hear reporting don't talk say this, don't talk say that. If I can use a negative one for an instant, the one that we much more they can. There was a guy we use we deliver insightful speeches them. Like for inspire people them for go on tweet, for go protest and the likes, right? If they do that, they through the means of speech, but not to this way they tell salon people them for do. What they tell and say they may use the positive use of speeches them. Right now, as you go inspire people into action, say salon a great country. When I know for do positive things, when I know for do this, we good, we do this way, we're very much helpful. So at the end of the day, we want to ensure say everybody out there embark on delivering speeches with the impact and change lives at the end because Sierra Leone. Now we only own, and the only or best means we will actually get a better salon where we talk good of them, right? So the tongue is powerful. Whatever we think we get to say, it comes to realization. So yes, sharing ideas for a better salon, and a dandy we want for every Sierra Leonean for the much more abreast with.
All right, we continue with the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV. Earlier, we tell us the theme for this morning. They look at men in business, especially with a focus on fashion. And this morning, we're in the studio with a fashion designer where Seth don't represent salon. Now the international world, we say it don't use in craft, in talent, in design them for showcasing brand them internationally. Well, this person don't they into the the business don't exist from 1961 to now. How it don't talent for day into that kind of business day. When they come back to the studio, so we get to Mumuni, we get the Mumui Fashion Empire. Good morning, one more time, Mumuni, and welcome again to the breakfast show.
Good morning, and thank you very much for welcoming me to the breakfast show.
All right. This business done day from 1961, and I'm not going to see you as saying that you started from 1961. So just take me through, because even when you look at your brand, you boldly the right hand they say since 1961. What should they try for communicate?
Well, okay, the name Mumui Fashion done day even before 1961. My late daddy, we all man know as Alhaji Mumuni. He came to Nigeria in 1961 and spent 58 years in Sierra Leone. Throughout in 58 years now, he worked as a tailor and also a Muslim cleric. He gets 11 picking them, 5 when are boys, 6 when are girls. And 5 of we all not tailors them. And me, not the youngest, but then 5 boy picking in day. So I grew up not tailoring shop. Even when I go school at the age of 7, 8 years old, we don't begin going to tailor shop. After the go school, come back. So from where I'm small, I don't into tailoring. And everybody will know me way back from St. Edward Secondary School will tell you, say, I get passion for fashion. I always try to look different where they're in school. A lot of people will not be understand. They say, this boy always behave like Chris, man. And just getting your way. You know how people in the think when you get your way of dressing. So back to me, Daddy. It's when a lot of Sierra Leoneans, we get the shop now, Godrich Street, number 2 Godrich Street, where we get over 10 young guys when I Sierra Leoneans we a land tailoring. Then I later open another shop now Peterson Street, very close to Annie School. So anybody we be there around Central, know Alhaji Mumuni and Sons. That not be the name. After Akomo University, I work with National Commission for Democracy. Then later, I go Guinea, I work with me older brother na Emporium Investment. just after the Ebola comeback, I thought I'm fit to go back to the craft because I guess until I learn. If you look a lot of people, them all man want go out for a white collar job. It'll be very, very difficult. I mentioned that to friends, and Bokuma they tell you you don't go university, wait you and go do tailoring for again. You know, a lot of people they look tailoring like I say, now for drop out. But thank God, the day I go meet me daddy and share the message with him, he shed tears. And the first question he asked me, you know they work again? I tell him, I say, Papa, no need for worry about that. He said, what do you want to do now? I explained to him exactly. Then, waiting at the name of the business, you want to continue with my name? I say, yes. I say, not to allow the Mumuni and Sons again. I say, but now, Mumui Fashion since 1961. That since the time we come on Nigeria, come, now I put it. And it burst into tears. Whenever I can think about that, for me, I can tell people and say I'm a motivational part around it. Whenever I did down in life, when I think about that particular 10 women that is, you know, we get that kind of conversation. The prayer we make is say, you know, kill me name, God no go ever kill your name. Until date, I thank God. Because Mumui Fashion one day, it don't become an household name in Sierra Leone. And not even Sierra Leone, parts of Africa and all over the world. You can see the international recognition. Just 3 months ago, Ade Nigeria gets award in Nigeria for the best male fashion brand in Africa. So we thank God for that.
When they explain the background as to how you come out, you take over a legacy as the youngest among your daddy and boy picking them. Somebody they watch you go say, that's gonna be a very bold step for take over a family business we don't day from 1961. The fashion they will be the 1961 to now, a different one. Are you able for transition from them fashion then they would be don't know Alaji Mumuni and Sons for now to a new establishment in a Mumui Fashion Empire?
Well, the thing about fashion, there's nothing new about fashion. I will tell you so everything they recycle. If you look back 100 years ago, things and the way they use, we would use presently into the fashion world. It's just that me daddy, the things and when they do, yet I still do them because a lot of people in the Fullerton phobic community, then be know for them agbada there, then go tell you say, log go to that Yoruba pan and go to get wedding or who get komoja the way they can call pool nado. So I still do them, but in a modern form now. Me daddy be do then get them closer and call Gambua. We now then sleeveless clothes and the kaftan they are still do them. So we just with a modern touch, just like with our works right now, nothing so with them be they do. But it's not that they not be getting equipment and the way we get now, where if you look, we get computerized machine them. We go do like with I do so right now, like Christ face day, now so them be they do them manually. But I will tell you saying that the same type of stuff them we still do with a modern touch.
Like you say earlier, for some people and just think say anybody way into fashion they so sometimes a person way drop out or no one gets serious work for do. Even though you born and grew up and see your daddy they do this. Why you decide say you for left the job where they do and take up as a career? What do you see in them?
Well, for me, I would tell you saying a divine call. Because you look a young man like me, I left everything what they do. The shop be done day, not like the shop close. When I go for Abbey College in 2007, before that, I lost my big brother in 2006. Because my daddy be done left till in 1992, we don't stop for so. It just be the kind of shop as the overseer. Then I will get my older brother when I was Mumuni. When I be there after the part. Wherein even when myself be the go work in a shop there, Usman be always there around the shop. When Usman passed away in 2006, now just the apprentice and be they run the business. So me coming back to the business, I look at and say, this business, and me papa don't do, for look after we, but not just after we, with all the other picking them in the car with for coming, now true tailoring be they pull money, pay school fee for them, look after each and everyone because they not get that tertiary school education. but they may know the value of education. So whatever them they get out of waiting that they do, it makes sure say, last send me picking and go back to school. So for me, coming back to me that interior, I will say, that be a divine call. Sometimes I be the wait for something a moment after school, go this. When I come back after Ebola, I come on Conakry. Yes, I be there in search of job. But when I think, say, okay, waiting that they can do, we are going to make something. I look at it and say, okay, me, I don't learn tailoring for more small, I don't do that tailor shop. Let just come back to waiting. Me, papa, be they do. Let just maintain. And I thank God for that.
You see the fashion world, even though we see now improvements on the, I don't they add value to them, but you they enjoy what you need to do?
Of course, one thing I can tell each and everyone around me, I tell them, say, you get passion for what you do. For me, when I sleep, I don't get nothing for do, na fashion. I wake up in the morning, na fashion. I dey go so any movement you see at the travel, I must get something we get for do with fashion. And because of the love I get for my craft, I make money, I don't make money, I still a goodie. Because I will tell you, say, a lot of people that don't come meet me for startup. They go tell you, say, hey, I want to begin to do this business, a profitable, waiting go do. A lot of people then they look at the financial gains. So at the end of the day, if you start, let me say, for example, you go put $4,000-5,000 into the business, they enable make at a moment, the next week they do, they close. The same thing with my members, I don't reach a level where in Africa to say, the business on there at the top. Then you see I begin count down. It begin count down. It take another turn. The only thing we save me that moment, I just grace and the love I get. Like, if I left, what I do now? What I can go do after this? That are the big question why I ask myself. So for me, I don't get anything what they do again. Not just this one on the pan, so now they continue for do.
Don't look at the two things the way they do at the moment. You not tailor, you they sew. Then somebody other they follow, you go notice say you not a model where they hit the runway at the same time. Like you they sew you close them, you wear them way a camper, any runway. Are you able to blend it to being a tailor and a model?
Well, I start as a model back in high school where I take part of the Mr. Central competition and I be take the first position as the Mr. Central. Then they may do a competition at YC in 2008 when I be the Mr. Freetown competition. We get other people and from different area. Me and Central Abon, Peterson Street, along Godrich Street, so I represent me area where I come out. And I take the first position again. Back in Forby College, Madruga get the show and can when I'm Mr. FBC and then he always give a certificate to people and when are the best male, best dressed male, best dressed female. And it happens in 2009, Namina be the best dressed male student now for Bay College. So looking back to all the achievement and I thought I'm fit to say, okay, now since I don't need into tailoring, I can be a stylist at the moment. I can be a model. But for now, I'm no longer a model. I'm a fashion designer and a stylist as well. I can style people for fashion shows, for different events, and for wedding and so forth.
But you still so.
Well, I know this again. Now I will tell you, say, I'm just the general overseer, like
Papa not be reach this age where left also.
Well,
because he just want to take you through the part in journey. You say that 1992, and then I know say that age not be don't permit.
Yes, exactly. But if you look me, say the tell how to go to the shop at the age of 8, 9, to the age where they should now. I don't say small rabbit. I don't need into tailoring. So now I get people and where they do the work. Now Nigeria. We get to a workshop day. Then as well, na Congo Cross, also our office day, we get to a workshop. And there's a project we'll be done there when I for give back to the community, to be specific to the Central One community. Because if you look at the Central One community, when we they come up back now, area where notorious for drug, other criminal activities. So for picking like we grew up outside,
say and drug people and deeper, you get if man there, you go university, come out, you know they into all in life and day. The best we make able do now for go back to that community day and train people and so that they go move away from that day. So we place in a Congo course, we get a tailoring shop, and God willing, from now to next year, we'll try to get a proper fashion school where we'll train more people in.
So in terms of design then, we can student for crafts. Waiting like the design then can aim at?
Well, if you look the fashion world, everybody one day at the top. And the only two way go keep you going, the only two way go make you there at the top or for you stay relevant, now they design them. Just as I said earlier, there's nothing new in fashion. It's not like them dress around our work so now. When I get other people what they do them dress But waiting will be the difference. Waiting will show say this is special from other things. Before we come into the style, one, go back to the fabric, which are the most important thing. You get to know the actual fabric, where they're going for. Then secondly, you get to look the wall and know say, okay, this them they were 20 years ago. Now they don't modernize. Waiting are going to do one of go left behind. The other now that's I would say the creativity that they comes in. Because if you look salon, I would tell you say you get over 1,000 or 2,000 tailors in. Why all man want come to Mumui Fashion? Why all man want wear Mumui Fashion? One, that the durability. Because quality now it matter to me. You get a lot of people that will tell you say now I don't want no design for my clothes. I just want something very, very simple. But when you look at them design at the end of the day, you want to get a very good quality material where that person may go use. Then come back to your question. It's all about again for do with creativity. Are you able to create design them where somebody go able to work and it will be unique from other people then?
You say you know this so again, you get people now where they train, like where they pass the knowledge where you don't get since the age of 8 so you begin going to tailor shop. But how you can do this design them? Is it that now you they sketch them, you just instruct them waiting for them?
Well, this is not a collective responsibility. Me being the creative director, not me saying I mean they do everything. Now me get for court, now me get for show, now you get a lot of people then. Just like what I sit on a studio now, you they interview me, you get a man with it behind the camera, you get somebody with it in charge of other things. And so the same with what they do. It's just that when we ready for do all in design and day, me, the best thing I can do that moment, not just forget it, go ahead and say, this, let we do on. This, it not will work this way. So, it not just get for deal with me. We get a whole team as Mumui Fashion.
Let me look at the acceptance level. We know say if we don't reach to a time, Sierra Leone and they're not able for wear the African prints, like the fabric, something like we to wear so. And salon we get a signature way they talk about the clothing where people they know for when at the gara. How the acceptance level don't turn now among Sierra Leonean in terms of wearing the Sierra Leonean brand?
Well, I would say we try. Because just a month ago, me and the Minister of Tourism, Madam Nabila Tunis, we began a discussion about that. If you look at Sierra Leone, we don't move away from wait till we get in a salon. We they borrow from other people. I will tell you, say, when a Sierra Leonean dress like a Guinean, I will tell you, say, this not from Guinean culture. When he dress like a Senegalese, may I tell you, say, this not from a Senegalese culture, not from Mali, not from Nigeria. Okay, let me talk back small about Nigeria. If you look the Igbo them, you look the Hausa, you look the Yoruba, they all know the dress the same way. They all the dress differently. Most of the wedding, the way you look in Salon right now, we they borrow either from the Guineans or mainly from the Nigerians. You come back to Salon, we know say when you talk about Wonko, it get for do with the Limba, and the people them. The Lepi, I would say, again, for deal with the Fulani, not just the Fulani from Sierra Leone, from other parts of Africa. But now, when you talk about Gara, not just Sierra Leone, get Gara. If you go Senegal, then get the Yun. Now Nigeria, then get what they call Adige. I tell the minister, say, we don't they make the Adige, don't they take over, we own local Gara will get now. Because I remember when me small, me and Tibi they do Gara, when I'm from McKinney, then they do all in Gara, then they send and go back to Nigeria. But if you look at the moment, the influx of the Nigeria Adige, now Sierra Leone, and then they create markets for them people and they locally. I think so we need for touch and that so that the people that they do Garana, McKinney and other parts of Sierra Leone go able get more business them way than they do.
Una safe way then the creative industry get a lot for do because una know the fabric, una know in terms of quality. You might not be in that particular section, but other people are in the same creative industry like you. How much una don't they try for form a collaboration, for encourage designer they say we need for look out for the Sierra Leonean fabric and showcase them out there, especially people in the corner we don't get the opportunity for grace international stage then.
Well, if you look my first show I do in London in 2022, I named the one pot collection. Why the one pot collection? I began to take from different tribes in Sierra Leone. All which are used that show they now locally made in terms of the materials. The Gara, the Runko, and the country clothes. Now they weave them just for show. Waiting we get. Because when you look at that show, you get the Nigerian dominance at the show. You don't go do waiting Nigerians say do. You want to do something people and get for access. They are not from Musai. Because when you look at the South Africans, when you know say these are from South Africa. When you look at the Indian, you know say these are from India. But you, like for example, me we come salon. If I say I want to go do waiting they do in Nigeria, I'm able to showcase say this is from Sierra Leone. But what I have to do particularly that show I able to show what we get from Sierra Leone. I think it gave a collective responsibility. If you look at Isilia, Madam Woki, then said they try for play their own role for showcase what we get locally. But I think say it gave for be something when a collective effort.
All right, Mumuni, continue for the program. In case you just tune in, you watch the breakfast show. It come to you live from Liberty Online Television, on Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website. Continue for drop all your comments, your messages them. We they see them, we go read them for Mumuni later. Go answer all on our questions them. Don't forget to you for share the program so that more people go join this particular interactive and educative conversation they get about the clothing industry, especially man them way into business. If not only follow businesses, them every Friday we don't showcase different Sierra Leonean them way into business. And from where this series starts, we don't bring in different women them. So today we decide for showcase a man we don't do very well in his own craft since 1961. In family don't establish this particular Mumuni and Sons. So at some point it decided say they took over in Daddy and create a new name for himself. And when I don't listen to the story, don't listen to the journey, it don't they grace international stage them where it don't they do very well for represent the Sierra Leonean brand. Continue for the with the program. We can talk to Mumuni back shortly.
All right, so we go now na courts. Outside the number 2 accused, we na Kaba Kamara inside the treason trial before Justice Combat Commander na High Court number 1. Inside in statement where the witness Sergeant 8904 Solomon Amadou being read in statement, it talks say the gunman them been forced for all the tear gas gun for shoots, and if you not do them, then go kill them. And all this happened inside the November 26 attempted coup, where then people had the team up na courts for. We court reporter Ramatu Kamara go reports.
Thursday, March 14 this year, the witness, D. Sergeant 8904 Solomon Amadou, bingo the number 11 accused, Kaba Kamara, in statement before Justice Combat Commander na High Court number 1. Inside the trial, the state prosecutor O.V. Robin Mason Sr. call Sergeant Solomon Amadou, waiting at the CID, and ask him if he sabi the 11 accused. He answer say yes. The prosecutor asked him back if he sabi Police Constable 1334 Bokari Mustafa. The answer say yes. And continue say, December 10 last year, he be there on duty na CID, and Bokari Mustafa na intake the statement of the 11 accused. Osain in and Detective Inspector Abubakar Kabo be there on other matter were similar to the investigation where they go on. In continue say, they not been done the accused in statement because they need more evidence for caution them, so they suspend the interview. And in and Inspector Abubakar Kabo take further statements from the accused January 1 this year. In continue say, then caution them and tell them say, he no get right for talk anything, and he okay for get legal person. The accused give statement pan Creole and in record them pan English. They read and explain to them from English to Creole. The accused confirm say na true and Tom print them. And in the witness sign as recorder and Detective Inspector Abubakar Kabo did they as witness. The prosecutor show him the statements document when I exhibit DD 1 to 10 and ask him if na the statements that. The witness say yes. He asked the witness for read the statements also in the start for record when at the end of page number 6 to 10. When he starts for read the statement interview, he say they ask the accused if he wish for continue his statement. Where lawyer no day, the accused say yes. Then talk say, then don't download video them from the CCTV camera of the incident where we happened November 26 last year, na Pandemba Road prison. If he wants for Siam, the accused answer say yes. Then tell the accused back say, then be ask him on in previous interview say, in be there before the prison gate, waiting na him answer. The accused say, he tell the investigator them say, the gunman then catch him, go with him na Pandemba Road from Congo Cross, where he be there on duty. Where then catch her, he fetch them, but they overpower him and put him inside one Land Cruiser na the back boot. Then go na Mende church, outside they whap him na him chest, and push on a door and tell him say, for follow them. Where they reach na Benjamin Lane, he try for escape, but one part the gunman and tell him say, let him no go no side. Also, 4 of them come to him and cheer in uniform. So, he left with him white clothes will be the under, where he go with them na Pandemba Road prison. The investigator then tell him say for watch the video where they get from the CCTV camera and ask the accused if he remember anything. The accused say yes. They ask him again, what he understand was the video. The accused say, first, he see himself where he be the fire the NPRG, when a tear gas, and na force them force him for do that, and the gunman where be the near him say if he not do him, he go shoot him. The investigator ask him again say, after where he don't fire inside the prison, then later see him they walk free, and later back, he be sit down relax one near the first accused when Amadou Koita Makalo and Kaba Dumbuya. If he remember that, the accused say yes. But after where he be done fire the tear gas, he be they try for escape. He get for go near the back of the motorcar where the gunman them get. But one part them say, anybody will try for escape, then go fire him. But when he be they talk that, in attention not be there to him because he be they talk per phone. So he use that and escape. The investigator they ask him again, who side in go where he be escape? The accused tell them say, he go na municipal school na Ferguson Street and sit down there for 2 to 3 minutes. And later go na OSD headquarters and report himself. Them ask him again, waiting happen after that. The accused say, he go sleep and later then give him a uniform and go with him na special court. 2 days back, Delta headquarters call him to the director OSD, Mr. Mendy. Where he reach there, they ask him for report na CID headquarters, who side and go give his statement. The state prosecutor, O.V. Robin Mason, asked the witness for the footage where them be show the accused. The witness say he deal with the cyber unit. He asked him if they still get him. He answer say yes. Justice Combat Commander be adjourn the case to March 18 this year. The state prosecutor them na O.V. Robin Mason Sr., A.J.M. Bokari, A. Jallo and other one them. The defense lawyer them na M.J. Kamara, F. Mansae, S.A. Conte, M. Pius Sise, A.A. Bangura and other one them. For Liberty Online TV, Ramatu Kamara, the report.
We'll continue with the breakfast show. We'll get reports from courts. If you don't follow Liberty Online TV, you go find out say from where the treason trials begin. We don't cover them extensively and save that of the court martial for bring to the reports them where they happen at court as the witness, then they continue for testify. But what may happen during the November 26th attempt coup? Well, continue for follow we if you want to get details of how the investigations and trial they continue in a court. When they come back to the theme of the day, we na men in business, and this morning we they look at fashion and the clothing industry. We get studio guest we na Mumuni, we na the creative director for the Mumui Fashion Empire. It don't take with we in journey and it don't tell we how it continue for showcase Sierra Leonean brand them internationally. And safe when they can talk about job creation and empowering young people. How you go able for showcase some of the things that we don't do in terms of job creation and empowering young Sierra Leonean them way over the years, don't they admire your hard work, your consistency and being resilient in the field where you find yourself?
Well, the past years, just like what I tell you, it not just get for be me one. We don't create job for, I know it's a lot of Sierra Leoneans, but for some young people, because even if you give somebody a job for can clean, at the end of the day, you get for give them something. When you look at the structure, Mumui Fashion, now I would say, now Sierra Leone, we get over 12 staffs with they on the payroll. From cleaner, we get with manager, we get office assistants, we get people who do delivery, we get different people that the administrative. Then we get tailors we bring in as much as some of them guys and they are not Sierra Leonean, but then they are for help create job for other Sierra Leonean in what you don't land them people and at the end of the day, you don't create job for them. So if you look at that now, we get about 12 staffs we do it. Then I go say kudos to World Bank and the Sleded, where we get a project with them. We not in the fund at the moment. We by next month the machines we then give funding for. Then go down the Natoya. We started a project the last year. We in a true creative African hub. We then can call Chawina Izilia and the founder and CEO. So at the moment, we can create more job for people and try to educate a lot of people inside the fashion industry.
Somebody just say you don't empower them, the bloggers.
Well, that's not true. A lot of them bloggers are in kind of office. Normally, we can get shows them, we'll get new collection, we come out. I'll call and say, when I come, on a try to see how we go spread the news to people. And at the end of the day, we repeat them. Even if you go into the photographers them as well. Because you can't do something without, call the photographers and can take a good picture. The videographers and they say we can kind of shop, do video for all them products and so then they get in as much as directly we know employ them, but then they get money out of that.
So the business, with the exception from Ezilia, Madam Woki, but the Mumui Fashion, woman them interested for go so?
Yes, it's just that me focus more on men's wear.
Yeah.
The female wears and what they do, not just casual wear, them we call in the working canvas. Then closer we get them paints, design. But mainly na men's wear they do.
So the designer for the men's wear, woman then they go na the place they for go learn not just left say because na man for the design for man.
Well, before we get few ladies then we come. But since we not be focused on the training more, not just for do production, I not be able to maintain the ladies and they. But as I say, as soon as we start this project, we don't already create a space and everything. We just wait for the machines and they for come. While we get for the do production, we get for get like a training school. We need to encourage women and more. because the trade, now man them dominates the trade. And not to just for man them. When you go places like Senegal, Nigeria, you go see women they so very well. Me cousin who can call me Omomi, Juliana Sunguwe, na the CEO of Mimano Kuchu, Elan Taylor in Ghana. Inside the show, and if you look at the establishment we get, it's a very, very big establishment. Just like what I do. So inside it don't train a lot of people in. So if you look at them, I will tell you, say, now a bright example for ladies in this country, we look at waiting Juliana they do. So for me, I will encourage more ladies and when we open within in school, make them come in.
How you dey do the magic? Because in terms of the quality work we una they do, and you look at the cost where then clothes and they came, waiting they can cost where somebody go buy, you dey see say a difference that the quality is there, and when they see people they testify, even just now I see somebody they say the disabled and self don't benefit from you. How you they manage? Is it profitable?
Well, one thing about business, you get to learn first and know waiting the people and want. When I take over, I look at a lot of people in this country, they go out of Sierra Leone for go buy clothes. And you go see somebody go say, hey, but we get dinner for go this net, but I don't know how to get good quality clothes. I get married for go, but also I will get good quality clothes. So how long people and get for they go Nigeria, go Senegal, go Ghana, where you know say them people they able to afford what they do. So this my brand, a lot of them will tell you, say, that guy they too expensive, but you get for pay for quality. Quality, not just something we cheap. So I look at and say, okay, now me able bring them material in this country. Me, I get the know how for do all in design there. So let we open a shop now this place. Where before somebody remember, say, okay, la go Ghana, la go Senegal, la go this, la go so, with one. So if you look the brand, na quality, now we stand for. Because at the end of the day, you get repetition where you want to protect. You know, nobody for go buy clothes and Mumui Fashion, then as a return, where you say up so, it don't try. You understand? So one thing, na quality, me, they think about always.
Let we look at the business landscape now in Sierra Leone. If you talk to a lot of business people, they get concerned, especially with the inflation, exchange rate, especially business system. When a startup business system, they say they're not able to stand the heat right now. How it like for do business in this country now?
Well, I would tell you, say, even it affects me directly, because I remember I start. Where we move from with that in shop, na Godry Street, we take a showroom na Pademba Road, Campbell Street. Just after 2 years, we take head office out this on a Congo Cross. How the inflation affects we. The first time the rent were paying the first year, the following year, I would tell you say now like almost 100% increments. Why? Now dollar will they pay. When dollar be the $5,000, sometimes I be like 55 million or so. Every time now, you know it's in the when you talk about $5,000 or $6,000, you know the cost right now. What's in another one day. So me when they talk to you, so it affects me. Then if you look at the fabric, I try to encourage a lot because me not get fabric store as alone. I try to encourage people who they count fabric in this country based on the production what they do. So when I count me, they buy. But then go tell you, so, you know, just one of how many people then go can buy. So look at that side, it's not profitable for them. So because me they buy bulk, I get the exchange rates, it don't make any sense. You didn't know, so you will spend more money for go buy fabric from Turkey, Dubai, and other places. So if you look at the exchange rate or the inflation of the country, not just small businesses, it affects myself when they talk to you. So
it affects you now, but how you do able to into business up till now?
Well, we thank God. Because like you say, the more the merrier. Now you get people even if you tell them say this is not 20 million, they're ready for pay for them. So with them with loyal customers and they will get. Now that they keep up the business for we. Because without them, Mumuni Fashion is nothing. So I will say thanks and appreciation to all them people in the way, don't be the loyal customer to this hard time in the country.
Every fashion designer gets within a Sabian for, get a own niche. As soon as you see, I go say, this is a Mumuni handwork. Waiting are you your niche? Waiting you customer there? Waiting salon people they know you for?
Well, now waiting them know allergy Mumuni for when at the Agbada, we each and every one go tell you say logo to that partner Godrich Street logo so now in Sabi do that style. Now go do them design there. I know they take pride in this. I would say most of the major weddings in this country are now we they do all the work then they because of we they deliver quality service at the end of the day. Agbada, now everybody go tell you say I would say 2 weeks ago I be there Kenema I attend one wedding. The lady just called me say as I see me uncle in dress, I know send her from you. And not even see me. You understand? But when you see, you know, so, oh, this is for Mumuni Fashion. So I don't create that niche where in anybody, even if I know this on side, when you see close now, you know, so, oh, this is na Mumuni. Then mainly, we work in canvas, what we do. We try for give a tribute to Bible. Because a lot of people will say, why not do some peer? Why, you understand? We they do all in design in the, but anybody see that Bible design on a salon, he go tell you say, or then work in canvas and he go tell you say, this is not for Mumuni Fashion.
So out of Sierra Leone, apart from how you don't ensure for make sure say even people in the diaspora, not just Sierra Leoneans, also buy into this fashion we do?
Well, now based on the good work what they do, because if you look not to just Sierra Leonean they buy my brand. I get people who went to Sierra Leoneans, I get Americans. We don't do wedding in America and not get no contact with them people in like a family relationship or then I'm friends. Then search on Instagram, then see what you do, check on TikTok, then see what you do and contact you. So then they say now the good thing about the social media. That's the effect, the good effect of the social media. I get a lot of people who contact me from different places. Then last year we go Durban Fashion Week in South Africa. Based on what we show South Africa, I get South African people and where they buy Mumuni Fashion at the moment. So I think if you able to do a good work, then try for stay relevant, then you get a lot of people who will come in.
You can allow people who like go bring their own fabric, but say I want let una design them or them for just buy the one the way una can don't design.
Well, I get few people who I can take fabric from because most time I get something for protect, which is my brand. I normally go carry any kind of fabric, we sew for you. Then tomorrow anything we go wrong, you say, hey, now for Mumuni Fashion. So I get certain fabric that I will collect from customers. But mainly, now we did do everything from scratch. Now we the source fabric, show you design, say now this for do and all and stuff in there.
Now we deviate small bits from the tailoring aspect and can talk about Mumuni in fashion sense. Although you been start for talk, say all of these start up from where you did for college, but somebody don't they follow you, no say you come with a new trend lately for dress elaborate. If anybody will see you go surprise say, oh, that this person, waiting it well so. Any side you go to make statement. I remember at the time where St. Edward's been celebrates the 100-year anniversary. You go there in a different style. What think inspire your fashion sense?
Well, we go way back to which I tell you when I did St. Edward's school. I remember when I did Form 2, I wear Nike up tempo when I size 52. Anybody who see size 52, you know, saying a very, very long crepe. We cause some kind of noise that moment where you come na devotion. Everybody, hey, see crepe way long, see crepe way long. I always try for be different from people and even when we they go to school sports, I get me own way. If all man they wear red, I they wear blue. If all man they wear blue, I they wear green. If all you understand, I always try for stay different from other people. Them. So this don't in me, not to just 5 years ago, but you don't, anybody will know me from me youth age, you go tell you, say, that body na so he be elect for. That's why I tell you, say, a lot of people in the tell you, say, this guy, he make like saying a Chris, man.
If you mean
Yeah.
I expect for season. I expect for season. I'm the feeling about the whole self.
No. Well, the day where you get it for do like a fashion show, then we go cut out with it because there's you get the Mumuni when I'm the fashion designer, and you get me. You ever take me away from the brand sometimes because a lot of people go tell you say this guy gorgeous, too much, this and that, but I'll tell you say out of fashion, mina any normal person we sabi, but as a fashion designer you always want to make a statement, and not only they keep the brand alive, not only they keep the brand going, so you always want to make a statement.
How you dey blend the two for ensure say the two they up there? You not take one person company.
Well, not to God, I can't say anything. I don't get control over that.
When you they think about fashion, you get anybody where you go say this na my source of inspiration and they inspire me fashion sense. Now I want for be like big fashion designer them. People away na top model then at the world.
Well, most of them people in the Sierra Leone and not be them people. I will tell you, saying a few Sierra Leone know the people that we meet that admire. If you get me a number on WhatsApp, you go see that people where they post and tell you, say, these are people who inspired me. The first one, na Dapper Harlem. Why Dapper Harlem? I see myself like a Dapper Harlem because it starts, I would say I start the same way like I start. This is not somebody who starts from the block, like the ghetto kids. Because if you look, also we come on a Central, the time that they go to school, tell you, they're on Central, but what in Eastern, but what you know, what in a Western, and get this kind, way out they look you like. You understand? Yes. So the same thing with Dapper Harlem. That man, they start in Harlem without nothing. But when you look behind Gucci, Walmart, they are like Gucci. The man is a brain behind Gucci. You understand? Then, I got my cousin with in America, when he get Uthman Sartorial, Abu Umar. Na my mentor than this world. You get Dapper Bajen, with France. He's a Ghanaian. These are people, I remember when I messaged him on Instagram some 8 years ago. The first way he tell me, I tell him, say, well, you don't inspire me a lot. It was like, everything is possible. At the Paris, now one of my friends in shop, when they talk about and my friend tell me, say, okay, let's take you to him. You do like that, and be a dream come true. We get that picture there, make sure I ensure you only see a Leone flag, and he was so happy about that. Secondly, when I go Nigeria, so the Ugomoyi, when one of the biggest designers in Nigeria, a lot of people, and if you see Buka for TV shows, it does all those outfits. Now somebody women don't admire for a very long time. We see in collection at the last Lagos Fashion Week, it take over all the world. When I go Nigeria, so we met on the stage where they go give me the award. It was there. And I give him a flower. I was like, you know my mentor. You know somebody who I admire so much. You know, we believe, say, that guy, they even follow me when I be in London last year, October, doing the London Fashion Week. When I mentioned that, he tell me, say, you do very well. He say, I saw your collection on London Fashion Week. So you get people who they admire, low-key, and you get people who they admire out there. But then, Seth, you don't even know, say, that they pay attention to what you do. So I get a lot of people who they inspire me every day.
So with all them story there, so the exposure we don't get internationally, the various runway them way you don't work, you feel like say Mumuni don't reach the peak where you be ever the envision say you want for reach?
No, I will tell you, say we're not even started because waiting me the envisage, I want for let people in the camp Sierra Leone. Just like how we go out there and go say, we they buy from the international. Mumui Fashion, I want to reach to that peak where you know say, oh, we go Asia, there's a brand in Africa when a Mumui Fashion. Because when you look at fashion, the fashion world, now Asia, now that the money there, not even Europe and America. We not even hit Asia yet. So at its guy in my own little way. So I would tell you, say, this is not just the start, but I not reach to that level yet. So I feel say at the strive for go towards.
All right, continue for the two. They come back to you shortly. And as I see, so many messages already don't come in for people where don't they wear the designs them way on they produce. And also I know say many people the way they watch we go and forget foresight of how this particular empire house stand like where they don't hear a lot about. So this is an opportunity where Liberty Online TV get to the type of people where perhaps don't they watch, don't they hear about this fashion clothing line, but not ever see it how the head office stand like, how the designs and stand like. We make we produce our Princess Spears been go work at yesterday, and we go now see what he bring for you from the Mumui Fashion Empire Nakungo Cross. Let me watch.
Hello viewers of Liberty Online TV, where today Liberty Online TV and Mumui Fashion and within a focus by the mosque, just for go by the police station, the roundabout. And this particular place is a place very known by everybody as we always say a fashion design place where they look into different clothing. Well, we can't see in a Mumui Fashion or can know what Mumui clothes they will make now, how they know they make them as we say we know the followership of this particular fashion we see on Facebook because we get this place how it don't do so well or make them different fabrics there where they are. Well, today right now the fashion place now the office now so we will know how the different clothes they will at this place here make. And I can talk to the store manager where they are going to take me through the different designs them as you can see. And then with this fine, beautiful lady, as you all know, in design see well, very nice design. Okay, now Khadija, this particular, if I know this particular dress where you wear, so how they color?
This is a paint outfit.
And get this design,
yes, it gets different models, and it also can be custom made. You have to customize for
like new piece, they put on.
Yes.
And this I see it gets small, something like this.
This is a shopping.
Okay. So I see different design in I so I mean first we do the fashion. Waiting they make now this particular place.
Yeah, it's clothing and textile. Close them kind of man-made.
So just take me through the different design because here I see this brother in the color or waiting. So just stand with me through.
This is my brother. This is a Kylo basically. My boy sorry. This one something like what's now waiting. But I different designs on it. It's just a different Pinterest.
Same way like this.
Yes, this one now.
Okay.
Just different like we take off the cost of it. It's not custom. This one just normal one like this one.
So we say special one day also. We're very special and unique way to brother one.
This is not abada, patrol abada.
So these are different.
Yeah, different. And different color patrol. They got different attire.
So this in a
cap, just from a cap.
So I can
yeah.
I put on. This I don't put on your own design where they make we get to do with this cap as well to see. We can see most of the time the man they use that, woman they use that. So this is what them do for the agbada. Right, I get a right to patrol. Okay, line up shady. So for me now we can get other different designs that we have for man them as well. So
this is senator.
Senator suit, yes. And they do have well as you don't see. This and senator suit, and if you see the nice, very nice.
Yeah, this is for working customer. We always also they take pre-orders.
Okay. And this that when they make now Now here then they do these beautiful dresses that we don't see from the one that they abandoned the patrol, and now we don't see them suits here and go senator. You could wear a minister, anybody just look good, you look at your program, they look at the texture of the material, it's very nice and good quality of high quality, and you get different colors there. This one
a kaftan.
Okay, kaftan, right? As you see, it's in different shades and color. And the one thing about Mumui Fashion fabrics, they get the best quality, because from waiting so far I don't see from Makam, the textile and the texture, they very of high quality. Women say they get very nice fabrics them when they do the Mumui Fashion. Well, at people can come and look apart from this, there's another for wedding.
Wedding, yes. This one, we do them to very much for kids. This one for a small upper. This one the big golden suits. And now in our school uniform for teachers.
Okay, well now, yes, you just don't see all of the beautiful designs them where the fashion do. They come with paintings from all different types of designs they do. Now we don't have that the main production room. The main production room side, they do all of those beautiful things them where you don't see outside. You see the machines them where they sew their clothes them where they do and fine. You can see all of them things they are inside. This is the production room. Outside they do the abada, outside they do the patrol, outside they do all the joints and printing. And inside this particular room, they do all of those designs. Now Mumui Fashion. Look at the production room. Inside they make most of them beautiful, high quality designs there. So from the production room, inside they do all them beautiful fabrics and beautiful designs. We see from the back, we see the very fine dress with the design of Mumui Fashion. And not just that the dress is nice or the design they do, but they are of high quality. We make people who always come and patronize with Mumui. As we always say, this Sierra Leone based somebody will get this particular fashion place, very nice for me. We all continue to support your brand, where somebody don't start from you. And if you don't follow Mumui online, they see when they do in designs them, they're very nice. You get wedding, you get anything, and they do a very good design. So you don't see from quality, you don't see from the background, and everything will show you from the below and Mumui Fashion House. They see they are of high quality, means the people for coming and support the salon based something based salon person don't put up. Follow Liberty Online TV for all your news and entertainment. Mina Princess, there's the entertainment.
Well, from the Mumui Fashion House, so they come back in our studio as we get the man himself, Mumuni, between the studio. We don't do a very good job with campaign fashion, especially in the clothing industry. How you able for showcase the Sierra Leonean brand. When you look at waiting Princess go do so and wait to just see, you go notice some of the things them way you make and they showcase so. Not to fabric that we get from outside, now locally made. I see something like the country close them. In terms of sourcing, they one then day, it come on a something way on a really they get challenge for get.
Well, we can get salon country close and they me get somebody the way for me now locally. The gown way I do so we don't do one for Awawa, when the wife of Kabaka we use Natoki. Then the particular clothes we display now a outfit we do for Zainab Sharif, where I can commonly call them Amina Power. So we blend them different country clothes. We do patchwork. Before you go see the Ankara there, then bigger the Ankara where they do patchwork. Someone will tell you say na poor man clothes because it will be small. Now me start tailoring anyway. Because you go come cut them pieces away they don't cut. Now anyone in the tell you go get that, you can't join them and start for so. Now one of the outfits I would say is a lot of big personalities and one wear. Not so like the poor man outfit they call them 20 years back. So that one and then local fabrics from here that they will do so.
So then local fabric and they weave for you a cost effective.
Well, yes, of course.
So the possible you get personally where they weave for you now in your way than they for create job for them.
Exactly.
How you go try for bring more of them people and they on board the Mumui Fashion brand?
Well, now small. We dey try for expand. For now, I get about 5 international shows them this year. God willing, from July this year, I get 2 in London with Girl Show with New York Fashion Week in September. Then I get show in Italy. So with all them shows in the plan say everything what they do, it gets for showcase Sierra Leone. Because waiting me and the minister talk this behind the Minister of Tourism, waiting will be on our own role for showcase Sierra Leone as a fashion designer. Because while we there, we get a role for play. Now our role on the play, so when you look at Liberty Online TV, not just Sierra Leone now, on there on YouTube, on there, other people out of Sierra Leone, they watch Liberty Online TV. Una as a journalist, on a role on the play, so me as a fashion designer, myself get a role for play. And which I get for you. If you watch all my shows, a lot of people go tell you, say, you like for you salon flag, that country the better another day, and I know it's not day. You understand? But we're not getting no side for go. I'm a Sierra Leonean.
We're not they give up.
You understand? I'll tell you that in Nigerian. But he always proud of Sierra Leone. He will tell you, say, for my left my country 58 years, I'm not going outside. Now I die, now I bang. You understand? So me when I'm PQ born here, me when I Sierra Leonean, I born, I grow up, I don't get no side for go. When I go back Nigeria, I'll tell you this is foreign now. You understand? So if we not showcase Sierra Leone, where to go showcase? We just get for do. That's why when you see me at the international stage, you always see I get salon flag or I get something for showcase the country. So we all get a role for play. And God willing, all them shows and why they go this year. As you be asked about the Gara, I will make sure say the Gara, they won't go with people in the Vietnam and Moriman, they wear them. Or will make people and begin wear them for they go wedding and we'll go for other functions and very soon.
How you create platform for people with one son like you? How you create platform for Jordan come near?
Well, I get a lot of people waiting into fashion. What I would tell you say, I don't like for talk because you go feel like, oh, this guy na boast to the boast. But I wish most of them people in they online now, they watch it, they say, then will be a testament to what they do. Because there's one thing I will say, you get a country of over 7 million people and me one game able so for each and every, I'm not able so for all man and salon. For example, I pray they cancel. By tomorrow, I close all the orders and where they come. I don't get enough orders then. You understand? I don't want much again because I want to make each and every one get. So we need to encourage most of them people in there. Then shows how they go. So you get a lot of people and we be done, they go there before we. But they don't want other people for take the spotlight. When I left London in October, I'd tell the organizers and say, I don't care, I don't want care again. And I made a recommendation, say, we get other people in Sierra Leone, we're into fashion. And God willing this year, when I go see 2 different brands, and we're not to Mumui Fashion again, now the London Fashion Week, where one man and the other one, now a young lady with a fabric college, where they try for see how instead they take the limelight. So me say if I get me a role where they play, but it go nice say come up from them people in there. I no need for cancel on a television station go tell you say I don't help this, I don't help this, I don't help this.
So as a nation, like you don't meet with the Minister of Tourism several times. As a nation, you don't deal in the fashion industry for some time now. What thing you don't identify is the challenge where they hold way back, for example, for Leona, where they do clothing, they out there. What thing they hold way back?
Well, I will answer that question. The one thing we get for accept, which we get. Just like waiting Ahmed Jankana BBC, like your culture. We get for like waiting they make na salon. It don't happen with me. A lot of people in the car in my office go tell you, say, this was now this one. I don't want her. Now do I make Nigeria? I want. But I'll tell you, say, what's not the difference? Because the same thing what they do in Nigeria, now the same thing what they do in Sierra Leone. You understand? But because we don't get that mentality, say, any tool they make us alone ain't not good. So now that's not the problem. We all as a Sierra Leonean, we need for work hand in glove so that we will accept what we get. That's a number me we sit down at Makeni, or we sit down Kabbalah, where they do Ingara, where they do country close, instead we will make money out of them. I they pray the next hour they can now, so other we wear Gara, other we wear country close, myself. You understand? Let we show it in Sierra Leone get. With that, I know say we go reach to the top.
And yeah, we begin talk. We this start for talk about your history. You say where you decide say you want to go back na the tailoring room with all your education and qualification. You left folks say I they go the back. And when you look at the trend now, you even mentioned as a lot of people they look for white collar job. They don't know say skill capable for enhance you and place you up there. A lot of people they look up to Mumuni. I want for be Mumuni. You might be saying a young person, might be saying somebody of your age, but they don't know how to navigate through life and reach to this particular peak. Talk to somebody we always feel like say white collar job, not the way to go.
Well, the first one I will say, a lot of young people like they say education a scam, education not to scam. Now not ever think about that, say education a scam. Now with my education what I get, now able make able navigate how are they able to move from one side to another. The most important thing, what I will always advise people like me, young people and other people that we want come into the business, you get to get a steady focus. You know, I'm a fashion designer today. Tomorrow you say me, no, I go play football. No, me, I go do this. You understand? You get to get a steady focus. Then secondly, the way they deal with a fellow human being, you're networking. When I be there for a big college, me not be white man, you understand? But I fed, say white and black, I don't mix. They like it today, I get man the way, now call black man, as we can call it for a big college, or radicals man there, where a lot of that, they work for them man and day. You go back now the white camp, I get man there what they work for. So you get for know the network, the people them, you understand? Like you say, you network, now you network. Trust me, I believe in that, and me a testament from that particular quote. Because a lot of people they can Mumui Fashion, not just because of me, you understand what would they do, but your relationship with people them. I would say, you get places, not even Sierra Leone, inside Sierra Leone, out of Sierra Leone, when a business places where people will go, the way they talk to themselves. You understand? You need to make that person they get that kind of you know they encourage them for comeback. You get for show respect because these are people they can give you money. Sure. So for one of the young one them or the people and where they want say okay, I want to be Mumuni, you get for know say you network. You get for know how you move with people them. You know where they go disrespect people and then tomorrow they do business, you send flat to and say come buy me. Nobody will buy them. You understand? You don't need to go bell people, but just be respectful and focus on what you do.
All right, Mumuni, now we take people and plenty message now where they don't send this morning, and we go one for big pardon. We're not going to read all of the messages, sure. But we'll try for take few where Mumuni go respond to later. The first one from Mystic Dwazak, they say, your studio guest is one of the Sierra Leonean I admire most as a result of the transformation he brought in the fashion industry. I want to wish him well in his undertakings.
Nana Consen at the Facebook page, they say, keep pushing, bro. You are indeed an inspiration. I wish to join your brand.
Henrietta Cabo, they say, this is an amazing story and somewhat a public lecture to all artists and self-employed professionals.
All right, Ibrahim Ibi Kanu, they say last year Ramadan dress was a full dissertation. Check the last year pictures.
Harry Mandela Yambasu, they say Black Jesus of May Park, you are a gem in the fashion industry.
Richie Obama say that's the one and only king of fashion.
Sheikh Umaru Jallo, they say he has been an excellent example of admiration in the fabric industry. Let's support our brother because he's doing a very good job by showcasing the fabric industry across the globe. Keep winning, brother, and best wishes, Edwardian Mumuni. It's like Edwardian then flop na the comment section.
Mystic again from Razak, they say your passion for fashion is extraordinary. As a religious follower of your brand, I must admit that you have been tremendous in promoting the fashion industry in Sierra Leone. Kudos, bro.
Ibrahim IB Kanu, they say me CEO tough na the studio.
All right, to look at small messages. Haja Mariam Jase, keep flying, brother. The sky will be your limit.
Ibrahim IB Kanu, they say we the disabled self don't benefit from Abdel Kareem Mumuni.
Zo Eb na Facebook, he say kudos, bro. Answers on point.
Well, let's go over to the YouTube again. Let me take a few days. Jacob Suad Cargo, they say, I'm proud of you, my fellow Edwardian and course mates at FBC. Keep it up.
Ibrahim na the Facebook page, he say, we moto na address well, my friend. Wanna thank you for host with CEO.
Desmond Content at YouTube, they say, good morning, Khadija and Mabel. Thanks for the good job you guys are doing. May God continue to bless you guys with more wisdom and success. And thanks to my brother in the studio for his great talent.
Fatima Tubana Facebook, he say, kudos to Mumui Fashion.
Sabokari na YouTube, they say, watching live from Maryland, USA. I'm very impressed by the fashion designer. I pray for more growth. This is my first time of knowing about him through Liberty TV. Keep it up, I'm really excited. The last one I will take for now from YouTube again, from Desmond, they say, but the young man don't try. I feel proud of him. This is one of the best programs you guys have ever presented. Well, my opinion, and like we can always say, Liberty Online TV, we can always bring on the unexpected. Maybe next week again we'll go bring somebody again who will make you feel more excited. But it's been an amazing interview this morning, listening to Bumuni's story, how able for breakthrough as a boy of age 8. After school, they go to tailor shop, begin cut in pieces them into something where it will bring out. And they like today he's here, they represent salon, they make waves, although they say no reach here to say what reach, not even started. So when they come back to you, Mumuni, amazing comments which shows that people really they appreciate what you do. How some of them comments there, because it's not the first thing you get the accolades there, even maybe you might get personal text messages, you work on the streets, people go, they commend you. How all of them things there, they continue for put you on your toes, say you get people who they watch you out there.
Well, the glory, I don't deserve the glory. That's I can tell people the most time. Give the glory back to God because I deserve them. As a young man, we come out na Central, I don't get somebody I look up to say this, now they admire. Apart from me daddy and my big brother, a lot of people around me, they watch that somebody go, he smoke, you understand? So for I reach to this level, not to miss a beat, not through God in grace. And the most important thing, I will mention this because it happened to me. Nabo, quite recently, I do a wedding for somebody that work in Nasit. I'm sorry, NIA. And somebody come in at my hotel room like, where Mumini? You know that question, they sometimes, even when people in Kinkana my office, you go say I catch corner house and say, man, my staff, they interact. You never will know the difference unless you sabi me. But if you go there for the first time, where Mumini? You understand? So the next way the guy tell me, you name big pass yourself. But to be honest, I don't know what they expect. Sometimes it is expect somebody would go on that security. You understand? Humility pays.
Yeah.
A lot of people go see me, hey, so now you know the moment I can just smile, talk to them and all. You just get for be humble in life. You get other people, when they criticize what you do, not all man get for talk good about your work. Even if you do good work, people and they get for be a critic. You get for accept them people and pay attention to them people and they pass most of the people they tell you say you do good work. You understand? Because them people and they keep we going. They want they can say, but after all the hype. You understand? then they tell you say you need for do more.
They say una moto na dress well.
Of course, then everybody know. That's why my friend don't become. It don't become a slogan of Sierra Leone. Anytime they pass now, we hear somebody that like dress well, my friend.
So why dress well, my friend?
Well, I love to see people who dress well.
Okay.
For me, we only run after the money. But to be honest with you, the best moments now when I don't dress people and for the wedding, I see you or you get a different function or you send me a picture. That's why I say they post picture every day. They post me customer them because I love to see people them with the dress well. We dress well for me. I they go crazy like wow. You understand? Because me, I don't even know me the dress again, so technically.
So don't think they confused.
No, me not even know. Me not waiting there and see where I pick. I can just swear. Me auntie see me last week. I said, man, I don't understand. So I see the way them BB close. You understand? But I love to see people in the dress well, always.
And also, somebody will call you the Black Jesus.
Oh, well, that person, you know me from Edward School way back. Where we go. Edwards, during we class days, we can set up shows them inside classroom on a school compound. I will just work until you know that long group then we Jesus be the way. But the Sawa get that name then away Edwards School play against colleges school. Na King Tom School League, yes, na Kitty Field. While we're that long rope, then I get the bell, the ring bell. Everybody like, yeah, the Jesus, you understand? So that person you know me way back from St. Edwards.
People they look forward to your Ramadan collection as you just somebody make mention, they still they watch last year Ramadan and graceful you did at the Ramadan period. Waiting you fans them, you followers them for expect this Ramadan. You don't already cook the Ramadan soup or you still then at the creative thinking mode?
Well, this year, they look out for Hassan Silawin, the manager. Me, not get nothing for work this year. I think say Hassan, not get for be the person for this year Eid. So, that's how I would say.
So now you go be the model or not in the
Hassan is the face of Mumui Fashion.
Okay.
And is one of the first local model who go to London, we be in the London Fashion Week last week. Because you watch all the models, most of them are from UK and other parts. So, now me and travel, we go London, it grace the runway.
Look, they invest now more in local talent and they slowly they take the back seats. Now your retirement strategy?
Well, I'm way too young for retire for now. But I think so we get for empower more people in. Because the more people you empower, the more you get something at the end of the day you go watch, okay, hey, this person himself, he don't go create any way for make money. You not just get for be Mumuni. Just like I said earlier, you just get for help other people and for let them take the stage.
For many people, why they not like for go so? Because they can say some tell are not able for managing time, like you say already, because the parade on the near you, they can't put a stop to the one that we don't make orders already. How are they managing that time? Like for example, for produce what you wear, so how long did it take?
Well, in production, we get a lot of things they do. So me stopping production, not like I stop production. You know, once for a reason, Mumuni don't disappoint me. Hey, me pretty close now. You understand? Now, we don't create a way, let people and go order, let them pre-order. We get a lot of clothes and when they come, we depend do so much work. But when it comes to like personal order, like you want certain, because you know, people will tell you, say, okay, I know see you all in style how the couch, but me want me own. Now this me want wear this pretty. So from today now the last day, anybody you know say you want something, we go be like a custom made. After today, we need to take more order because we get a lot to work on and we already get time. You want make sure say 10 days before pretty, people are not getting close. Because now a brand you get, you know how somebody where they can't sign up now you shop. Tomorrow pretty, today you will cut last say either I get me close or I go to machine. You understand? So you get for able manage between them thing and the. So when you look for them custom-made outfits, today at the last day. But we get programs from the 15th of Ramadan. We get a pop-up sale where they come the 20th of Ramadan and the 25th of Ramadan. We get enough clothes when a quality clothes already don't post pictures of their outfit, then each of the outfit then they for small, medium, large, XL. Let people come. We get enough for each and every one.
So you want to see the brand in the next 5 years?
Well, I want to see Mumui Fashion all over the world. Not to just Africa, not to just Europe, but I want to see Mumui Fashion all over the world. And the next side, I want for Mumui Fashion get a fashion house now the 5 major cities when are the fashion cities not to just fit on, but you want to see Mumui Fashion de Milan, Mumui Fashion de London, Mumui Fashion de Paris, Mumui Fashion de New York, and so forth.
So as to wrap up this edition of the Breakfast Show, why somebody for choose Mumui Fashion?
Well, you definitely just get for choose Mumui Fashion because of the quality. We offer quality service, and I'm sure a lot of people now a testament to that. Not to just because of paddy business, say you know I'm paddy lago supporter and waiting and call. The one main reason why you for choose Mumui Fashion, not because of the quality service.
All right,
what they offer.
Thanks, Mumuni. Thank you for what you guys we screen this morning. Can tell we about fashion. We'll talk about how you save the great job for other young Sierra Leonean them, and you keep inspiring young Sierra Leonean the way feel say not just for go to our office, do white collar job, not the way to go. Self-employed, you don't establish a business now, you do go other people them for do the same thing. We will continue for keep an eye at the Mumui Fashion Empire. We're going to come time to time and we're going to talk about fashion and how you safely play your role for showcase Sierra Leone culture and heritage at the international stage there. Many thanks. It's been an amazing 1 hour 30 minutes talk to you, discuss fashion and everything.
Thanks very much, Madam Mabel, for having me, and thanks very much as well to you back home staff for them production, the quality production where they don't give to the viewers them out there, and I can't wait for come back very soon.
Okay, so we go come back with Mumuni and una say for the watch with this morning. Many thanks to see all una comments, to see the love, not to see what they take for granted. Una continue for share with programs, then continue for share all we content them where we produce na Liberty Online TV. Mina Khadija Bangwa, they wish you all a blessed weekend.
All right, and Mabel Kabade say get a safe weekend, and don't forget to say we get programs them where they come up also the weekend. So keep your notification button on so that anytime we come on, you will be the first person for the parts of the show. Until then, get a good weekend. Goodbye.